On behalf of the Professional Caddy Foundation, the Evergreen Youth Foundation, I want to thank this wonderful group of angels that came here to help us on Malacompra. We look forward to working with you guys and contributing, donating to this wonderful cause y'all have. And thank you, God, for sending these angels to us. And God bless you, God bless America and the world.
My name is Jordan from Heritage Academy, and this is my story.
I didn't expect there to be so much work for us to do.
It was just so sad to see the devastation that came after Hurricane Matthew.
There was trees that fell down. It came on people's houses.
There was like a couple of trees on the fence.
The sand came in and it flooded their whole basement.
She didn't expect to see the tile again. It was like covered in several feet of sand.
Everything was ruined, so we had to move everything out of his house.
So we've seen tons of personal belongings on the side of the road.
His dad died 2 days after the hurricane.
It was like flooded for like 3 feet of water.
No, his house was like full with mold.
They lost everything.
You could smell it.
We have so much to be thankful for.
So just recently, many people have been affected by the Hurricane Matthew, Haiti in particular, but also people who lived in Florida. And working with Heritage Academy, we have been blessed and privileged to go down to Florida, and we were working in the Jacksonville area and also in St. Augustine. And I remember in particular, there was a lady who lived close by the beach, and she's been affected by the hurricane so much that her whole lower floor has been devastated by the hurricane. I think it was about 2 feet. 2 feet of sand has came all the way into her basement, and it just covered the basement completely. So a group of us, the students, we all came together, and we were able to help shovel out the sand, and we were working there for quite a bit of hours. And she was truly grateful at the end of it. And I know in some places that we went, there was trees that fell down. It came on people's houses, and we just came to bring chainsaws and chop down the trees and take out the branches and just help them in whatever way we could. We also went in Jacksonville to help with people who needed food. And so we worked at a distribution center, and I think we fed over 50,000 families with the food that we put together. So it's truly a blessing being able to do that. And one person told me in Jacksonville that the water came up so high that they said there was even sharks on the street. I can't even imagine that today, but I remember some of them telling us that as well. And it came to a point in time where we were working so hard, and for a moment we almost forgot that we were doing missionary work and helping people out. But when we finished and we came to some of these people's house, it really hit us when people started crying and breaking down and telling us how grateful they were for the service that we did. And some of them told us that, we may not look it, but they're really disabled. And so for us to be able to come, a group of students, doing it for free, volunteering, where they said if they would have paid people to come and take down these trees, it would have cost them thousands of dollars. And we're here doing it for free. We're not charging them nothing at all, and we're just doing it by the grace of God. And many people were truly grateful. They were crying. They were telling us that we were angels in disguise. So it was really a blessing being able to come there and help for free, and the people who have been affected. So I was really grateful to be a part of this experience.
This trip has shown me how to be more grateful and how to be more loving towards people too.
But it was amazing to be able to go to her and just talk to her and see how, being able to connect with her on like an individual level, it really helped calm her down. And it was just a really great experience to see that, like personally, by having a little bit of a relationship with somebody, can really help them.
This is really teaching me how to work with others.
It's just been a blessing to work with all these young people that have so much energy.
I got really tired, so I went and sat down. And the lady who owned the house came up to me and just started thanking me so much for everything I'd done. And I hadn't really thought I had done much. It wasn't really me who was doing it, it was really God.
One lady, she was saying how thankful she was, and she was like, you guys have no idea how much help this is.
There was tears in his eyes. That was the day that I really realized how much we were really helping these people. And how much we needed it as much as they needed it.
And it was a blessing.
Seeing the people and their smiles and just how thankful that they are that we're here and that we're helping them, I think that's probably my favorite part of it all.
Just seeing the smiles on people's face made my heart feel warm inside.
That's like the payment, It's more than cash, it's more than what they can give you, but just their thankfulness.
Just knowing that people will be okay after you finish doing the work that you just did.
We were of course tired.
Yeah, we sleep on a hard floor, and yeah, we don't really know if we're gonna have lunch or dinner, but honestly I think it's just the fact that we're also we're young people, and we're coming here as witnesses and also to help the people who've had this disaster happen to them.
It made the whole thing worth it.
It was a really big blessing.
It's really exciting to see everybody working.
It's just nice to be a blessing to somebody else that's in need.
I enjoyed helping people.
I had a lot of fun, and I'm just glad I could help them.
Happy that God set it up for us today.
That was the point of the education that we were trying to teach at Heritage, and the fact that we wanted to train them to think of others and to learn to work together to serve one purpose.
And this is how we spread the gospel, by our acts of service and our demeanor and how we really relate to other people. And that's what Jesus wants us to do. Mingle with the people and seek their needs. And I'm glad that we were part of an experience to be able to do that.
Is God reaching to your heart? Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Surely I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers or sisters of mine, you did for me. Go and do likewise.
Mission trips are really worth it. You should do one.